All right, welcome here, everybody. This is Mike Klingler again. I'm going to be kind of just sharing with you real quick what we're going to cover in this private area that you have access to with your account. There's just 4 videos that we'd like you to watch before you reach out to your guide with questions, and that's very important. If we feel like you're just trying to rush the process, we're going to be very concerned about offering our time and our services and our system. We need to know that you're paying attention. This is a serious system that can change people's lives. It can help you generate tremendous amounts of cryptocurrency through the commissions, and that you can use that and then to build your portfolio, and it can change your life. But you have to pay attention. We know there's nothing that can sink a ship or a team more than having a bunch of people who want free stuff who aren't paying attention. Like, we have a free version of this system to help people in a big way, but we're not going to give that to people that we know aren't paying attention. So please watch all these videos. Those of you who want to participate in a bigger way, who want to accelerate this process or fully benefit from everything that's here, including the auto trading bot software, you're going to be able to see how you can do that. And those of you who are in a really tough situation, you're going to be able to see how we created a very ingenious way to empower you and to have you benefit from all of this and still benefit the team at the same time and create a win-win. Before I jump in, let me just kind of jump over to a couple of pages here. I wanted to pull this up and just kind of show you, this is in Binance, kind of an advanced shot of Tron. It doesn't matter what you think of Tron, ticker symbol TRX, one of the cryptocurrencies that's got a lot of people excited at this particular time anyway. But you'll see that it's basically almost doubled in a few weeks. Now, I knew that I wanted more Tron. I want you to understand the power of the system. I knew that I wanted more Tron back here when it was at 567 Satoshis, I think it was. 0.0000567. Now it's at 0.0000903, and it was as much as nearly double the amount. So it's almost double now. You could say, like, I don't know if that's 80%. Significant increase. So basically, if you had 1 Bitcoin, you'd have almost 2 Bitcoin now, and there's no doubt in my mind it will double here soon compared to the price that was at a couple weeks ago. My point is, I knew this was going to happen, and a lot of you see coins that you know are going to do extraordinarily well, but you don't have the resources to take advantage of it. However, because I'm generating cryptocurrency commissions, I was able, without using my own resources, aside from the cryptocurrency commissions I was generating through this system, I was able to buy a lot of Tron. That's the power of the system. Just like, let's look at this from a little bit bigger perspective. Let me go here. So you see, all of this is just Binance. And for those of you who are really beginners to all this, we're going to plug you into all the resources and stuff. We're not financial advisors. Let me be really clear. We're not telling you to do this. We're not telling you to trade. We're not telling you what to trade. You're going to be surrounded by people, though, who are peers. And you're not paying for this part of the service. I just want you to understand, you're going to be surrounded by enthusiasts who know all this stuff, that are sharing all this stuff. And the system is providing the value of plugging you in to all these resources, and that's something you can take advantage of for free. And then for those that you want to really participate in what we're doing from a business perspective, you can use auto trading software to really leverage this stuff. We'll talk about that in the second video. And of course, you can generate cryptocurrency commissions. My point is to build positions here. BCN shot up 231%. It's a coin that I'm not very familiar with, but I'm going to be watching it. It's very interesting. Coin for sure. It shot up 232%. It actually shot up like 1,000% for a while. A lot of these will do that at some time or another, and they'll do it many times over their life cycle. Some of these that are red, when you own some of these that go red, you get kind of down if you don't have a good system in place. You feel like, oh, I'm losing today. But when you have cryptocurrency commissions coming in, like the system allows you to do, you get to just buy more of those and feel good about it and wait for when they pop up. Again, I'm not convincing you that this is what you want to do. I'm not convincing you that you want to trade. But for those of you who've already decided you want to, generating cryptocurrency commissions is going to completely change the game for you. So let's come back to this. So right now you're watching the introduction. The next video, reviewing first tier program, Team Crypto Builder. So the first tier program is called Crypto World Evolution. They sell software, and Tony Swantek is going to do that presentation, and he's going to cover all the different Autobot trading software options a person has. You don't have to participate in that to be a part of all this. You don't have to buy that Autobot. Those who do, are obviously going to be able to work with the leaders in the organization, but there's a place for you in this organization, even if you're broke and can't participate in anything. And I'll explain that in how it all works. Crypto commissions, the third video, talks about the comprehensive compensation plan that pays multiple streams of cryptocurrency income, by using this system, because it's promoting the Autobot. But remember, that Autobot is something people are buying and wanting even without this system. So it's a product that stands on its own, and that's important to understand. But this third video is going to talk, it's going to be Tony Swantek again, talking in detail about how we're paid the multiple streams through a comprehensive compensation structure. If you don't have a lot of experience with compensation plans and so forth, don't worry about it. Follow what you can. We can certainly answer more of your questions after you watch all 4 of these videos. The 4th video returns to me, just kind of summing all of this up, making sure you understand the key aspects to it, and making sure you understand your options, from whether you want to start with using this system for free and not even using the software Autobot, all the way up to the different levels of participation that you can choose from to take advantage of this. It's really, really important you watch all 4 of these videos. If you just go, oh, I want to use a free system, and you email us, and we can tell, and we will be able to, that you're not paying attention, you didn't watch these 4 videos, or you're not engaged, maybe you had them playing, but you were focused on something else, that isn't the kind of people we want to work with. And I'm sure you can understand that if you really think about it. We're looking for people who are engaged, who ask good questions, because we know that they watch the videos, so they're more specific questions, we can tell. And if you just aren't paying attention or aren't able to, we know that it's not going to be a win-win. And we're not going to want to spend the time and money and resources to build a free system for you. This isn't just your typical thing. There's actual people involved, and that's what makes it work. It has automation wherever it possibly can, but it has intelligence and real people and caring people behind it to create a real network that's successful. So you can't just passively kind of go through the motions. You need to watch all these videos and then reach out to us. Let us answer your questions, and we can plug you in and help you, get plugged into whichever level you wanted to, from whether that, if it's free because you're totally broke, or you want to participate, on a bigger playing field and accelerate the process and be surrounded by some of the more serious players and have the more serious help that a person would need if they're growing quickly, the cryptocurrency commissions. So you'll be able to figure all that out from the How It All Works video, but don't jump to that, because you're not going to understand this video if you don't watch the next 2 videos first. Okay, so when you go through all this, I just wanted to let you know, when you log back in, it's going to let you see what you already watched, and you can just start back up with the video, where you left off at. So that's pretty cool when you log back in. I just wanted to show you this slide real quick, just to reiterate. The next video is going to talk about the CWE, which stands for Crypto World Evolution. We often refer to it as CWE for short. The CWE software packages. These are the Autobot trading software packages that some of you are going to want to choose from. I use it. The people that I work with directly use it, because I only want to work directly with those who use this. If you were referred by me, by the way, you can still participate for free and not use this. I'll just refer you to somebody in my team who works with those that aren't using it, and you can still use this system and participate. Again, I talk about that in the last video. But this is for those, I want you all to watch it. I want you, even if you're going to not use the software, if you're going to use our system and be selling the software through our system, which is what it does through automation, you need to understand this stuff. So regardless of how you get started, or whether you're going to use the free or use the Autobot trading software, you do need to understand this. So watch the next video, and a lot of you are going to want to take advantage of this. The Autobot trading software is absolutely awesome. There's different packages. There's different software packages that work in different markets. One that works awesome in a bear market, one that works awesome in a bull market. You need to know this stuff. I didn't when I first entered in. If you've ever used Autobot trading software and maybe you were in a bear market when the market was going down, there were things you probably didn't know about, what kind of bot you need to use. You're going to be surrounded by people who can help you with that stuff, and Tony's going to get you started understanding how it works. Auto trading bot software is awesome if you understand how to use it. He's going to start to cover that there, and we'll support you when you come on in if you're going to choose to use it. In the last video, I'm also going to cover the second tier programs, which also generate cryptocurrency commissions. For example, how you get plugged in, how you get your affiliate links tied into our system, and all that jazz. So that'll be in the last video. Again, I just want to remind you, the whole point of all of this, we have to cover a lot of details, a lot of information, but the whole point is that you're generating cryptocurrency commissions that you can use to take advantage of this sweet opportunity. Experts are saying that this is like the 90s of the internet boom, and many have gone on to say that it's actually like the 80s. Like, in other words, it's very, very early. And that means that a lot of these are going to do extraordinarily well, 10-fold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold. I'm not here to convince you of that. There's risks in being involved with cryptocurrency. I'm here to help those of you who want to use a system to generate cryptocurrency so you can, if you've already come to the conclusion you want to be part of it, get as much of it as you can, not having to use your own expense money and lifestyle money, but use the cryptocurrency commissions that this system generates to get as many of these and as much of this as you can before it explodes. I just wanted to remind you, get various emails from us. Some of them are going to be from Crypto Team Builder. That's from the system. Some of them from Mike Klingler, that's me. And at the bottom of the ones that are from me, you'll always be introduced to your guide, their name, their email. That's who you contact when you have questions. You should not contact them with questions unless you watch all of the videos in your account, unless you're having trouble, like technical trouble or something, you just can't move forward without help, and they're here to help you if that's the case. Okay? All right, guys, watch the next video where Tony Swantek goes over the first tier program, which is the auto trading bot software, that it drives all of this. Truly a product that stands on its own, even if there weren't a system built around making money through marketing it. Then the next video, the third video, is Tony Swantek talking about the compensation structure, which is an extraordinary compensation plan that actually allows us to work as a team to help you build your network very directly. It's very exciting. And then the last video comes back to me, how it all works. Well, just make sure you understand this whole system again, and I'll wrap it all up and make sure you understand your options for getting started, whether that's free if you absolutely have to, or if you want to be like an active collaborator and accelerate the process and use the Autobot trading software as we do to fully optimize all of this, what your options are there as well. Okay, again, this has been Mike Klingler. I look forward to working with you as we go forward. Start by watching the rest of the videos, then reach out to your guide with any questions that you have. And if you have experience in marketing or network marketing, or you're a serious player, you'll have an opportunity to connect with me personally. I'll talk to you soon.